Okay, so it's the 8th of November. It's evening time here in the UK, and obviously, in the next 12 hours or so, when we wake up tomorrow morning, we'll have got through the latest US election. So I just thought I'd take a very quick look just at the FTSE and the S&P really, just to have a look at where they are at the moment. If there's any sort of patterns that might be developing, or if there's anything that we may be able to trade in the not too distant future. I haven't done a lot for the last sort of 4 or 5 trading days. Obviously, done absolutely nothing yesterday and today. It's a bit of a gamble, I think, if you start putting on positions. You may be right, you may be wrong, but you could get punished if you get it wrong putting on positions before an event like this. So let's have a look at how the markets are set up, these two indexes. We'll start with the FTSE. Obviously, it had this. Zoom in a touch. This was the whole FBI new email scandal when they were really investigating Hillary Clinton. Big sell-off here. Late on Friday, got down. This is this final red candle here. This could be some sort of head and shoulders pattern developing, but you never know with the index. It doesn't tend to stay down for too long, so we'll have to see what happens. You've just got the left shoulder here, you've got the neckline developing, you've got a top here, which also coincides with the top from back here. It could be a right shoulder around the 69,57,000 level. We shall see. If it does come back down, it might be a reasonable break of this, maybe back down to around the 6,400 kind of level. But as I say, it's a hard one. There's been many times in the last few months where you thought here again it's going to really have a breakdown, but people keep buying it quite aggressively due to cheap money in the system, very competitive monetary policy, and due to the fact that there's the bond markets have been suppressed so much by central bank bond buying. The only place that investors can really try and find some yield is in the shares, and that's where the money eventually seems to keep going back into on the dips. So that's the FTSE. I'm going to watch it very carefully, see what happens in the next few days. I think if it does form a right shoulder around here, it might be a move. The other thing is it's seasonality. This might have been the last dip, and there might be a bit of a rally, sort of centre rally from now. So we shall see. Take a quick look at the S&P as well. It's a similar story to the FTSE, really, in terms of you think it's going to break down, but people keep buying it, people keep buying it fairly aggressively. Again, the Hillary move, it bounced really nicely off the 200-day moving average. We're coming in towards a close now. It's respected this sort of downtrend and the 50-day so far today, but obviously, we could be down here, we could be up here tomorrow. It's so hard to call. I guess what will happen will happen, and we'll have to trade it from there. All other things being equal, I still think it would have rolled over and sort of sold off a bit more. But like I said with the FTSE, people keep buying this fairly aggressively, and on any sort of possible dip they can, any opportunity. So we shall see what happens overnight, and then we'll try and find some trading options from there.